powerful tropical storm is intensifying over the Pacific regions, and its track could impact the major regions in the coming days, as you can see here over the screen. Welcome to the Global Weather Report, your source for real time weather updates worldwide. So, today we are tracking the tropical storm Sinlaku currently moving and active over the western Pacific Oceans. And as of the latest update, Sinlaku is producing sustained winds of around 52 knots, indicating a moderate tropical storm strength. And as of the latest update, Sinlaku is moving, and the system is currently located for east of Japan, moving across the open waters. However, looking the projected path as shown in the Sinalaku here, like you can see, the storm is expected to gradually weaken over the 24 and the 48 hours as in the coming time. By tomorrow, wind speeds are expected to forecast to drop around 35 knots, as you can see here, and with the pressure stabilizing 1000 HPA suggesting weakening conditions. Although the storm is not expected to directly impact the major land area, still it will still generate strong winds, high waves, and scattered thunderstorm across the surrounding region. Moving a closer look at the visual field visualization, the colorful field visualization, as you can see here, like the deep pink and the purple shade surrounding the system, you can clearly see these colors indicate the stronger wind zones, particularly concentrated near the core of the tropical storms in Laku, and the highest wind intensity remain the confined around the center, suggesting the compact but organized circulation system, as you can see here in different coloring. However, notice that the stronger wind field is not expanding outward significantly. This is the key sign that the storm is not rapidly intensifying. This pattern often associated with moderate vertical wind shear, which is likely disrupted the storm's ability into strengthening further. However, additionally, we can say that while ocean temperatures remain relatively warm, the surrounding atmosphere environment appear less supported for intensification. So, moving towards the global look of this storm, and the looking at the global wind pattern, as you can see here, large scale circulation around the Indian Oceans. Here, the green and the yellow band indicate the moderate to stronger winds, while the blue areas represent the lighter wind flow. Notice the curved wind pattern here. This shows the rotational circulation and the pressure differences in the area and in the atmosphere. These scales of winds act as a steering currents, guiding weather systems and influencing the storm movement. At the same time, variations in wind direction and the speed suggest the presence of wind shear, which can limit the strong development. Right. So moving towards the another strong software to look around the Sinalaku storm, and the on the satellite view tropical storm Sinalaku shows a well-defined circulation with dense cloud bands around the center. The track indicates that the system has strengthening earlier near the northern Mariana Islands, reaching the peak intensity before turning northward. Currently, the storm, as you can see here over the screen, moving over the open waters with forecast models showing that gradual shift eastwards and the weakening ahead. Wind flow around the system remains organized, but signs of reduced intensity are beginning to appear. So overall, regarding the Sinlaku, as we can see here about the different scenarios and the weather patterns, as you can see here, and the satellite, you can also see here like overall, the tropical syndrome or storm Sinlaku is expected to gradually weaken, and it moves over less favorable conditions. While a major land impact is expected before, but now the no major land impact is expected, and the system will strongly bring rough seas, gusty winds, and unsettled weather across parts of the Pacific Ocean. We'll continue to monitor any change very closely. For the latest updates, subscribe to Global Weather Report and stay ahead of the weather. Thank you so much.